Alright everyone, here we go. I think it's time. Usually I try to do these once a month, but with all the energies that have been happening with the party at the 1010 and retrograde this and Back to the Future that, and Jesus Christ, since September, and everything that's been going on, and now Jupiter going direct, Mercury going direct, the Sun moving into Scorpio, me hulking up because of that. I'm very excited. Alright, I'm very excited. It's time to take a look at the twin flame journey. It's time to see how the 74 Pinto's doing against the brand new BMW. Alright? And if you're new here and you don't know what I mean by that little quip, go check out the playlist. There's a twin flame journey playlist. We've been tracking this sucker for a while. Let's see where we're at here. I got 3 decks on the table. Alright, this little giant light seer deck over here, that's going to be the deck for the Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine's going to get the Animal deck, and I don't know, we'll find something to do with the little one if we need to. Alright, let's see where we go here. Let's give the deck a shuffle. This is for the Divine Feminine. Okay, we'll start with that card first. We'll do your top card, and we'll do their top card, and we'll clarify, and then we'll find out some sort of bridging energy on your journey or where it's heading, and we'll find out some bridging energy on their journey and where it's heading. We'll see if you two cross paths. We'll see what's going on here. Alright, here we go. And again, if you're new here, I got a playlist, Twin Flame Journey. What's going on with the Divine Feminine universe? Tell me about where the Divine Feminine is at right now. Okay? Divine Feminine. And they are divine. I banged them, I know. The Divine Feminine, my God. Alright, here we go. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you probably found this channel for a reason. Alright? This reading is timeless, as are all the Twin Flame Journey readings. Alright? Divine Feminine. What's going on for the Divine Feminine? We're cutting the deck. We're cutting the deck. Before the cut, the Four of Cups. Okay? It's the Four of Cups. This card has a lot of meanings. I read this as kind of an offer you might not be interested in. Probably because you found your self-worth and somebody needs to come right. Yeah, an offer from the Emperor that you're not interested, the offer from the Burger King that you're not interested in is the cut. You see this shit? It's unreal. If you ever doubt tarot's real, you stop doubting it right now. Because that's the energy too. I read it right off that Four of Cups. I said it's an offer you might not be interested in. It's very interesting from the Burger King. Yeah. My Divine Feminines here at Steve's Love Tarot don't eat Burger King food. You can't take them out to Burger King. That's not going to happen. Controlling, somebody got to have things their way. Come kneel before Zod kind of shit. Alright, give the deck a final shuffle for the Divine Feminine universe. What's the top card? Where are they at in the journey right now? I got it. I got it. I got it. Here it is. If it'll come out of the fucking deck, I got it. It's the Ace of Wands. It's fucking awesome. Absolutely fucking awesome. Love you guys. I do. I do. I've seen a change in your energy since I got here. I've been pulling here since February. And when I got here, it was muck. I'm telling you, I pick up the big light seer deck. I haven't touched this in a while. I got the Lovers at the bottom. They're feeling this connection. Okay? If I see it, you know, when I pick up the deck, if I see it, it means something. They are feeling that. They are feeling this, and they know that you don't want to eat at Burger King. This guy knows. He's thinking, I'm gonna bang this chick. And there's no way in hell after I get done she gonna be happy if I take her to Burger King. And she's thinking, I'm glad we didn't eat Burger King before we're doing all this. Nothing worse than farting during a bang, let me tell you. I'll tell you what. Alright, gassy bang. Oh, Jesus. They're feeling the connection. What's going on with the Divine Feminine, or the Divine Masculine universe? What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Where are they at in this journey? Where's my 74 Pinto at? Is it still running? Is it still running? I don't know. What's going on? I know they feel the connection. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Well, I'm going to cut the deck, and it's still here. We've actually had this card for them a little bit before the cut. It's the Knight of Wands. It's you know, again, my party girl's big sister, 37 years old, still going to parties. She should have stopped going 12, 13 years ago. Leaving cigarettes on my drum there. Hey, chickie. It's my fucking conga drum, or whatever the hell it is. Knock it off. Put your cig. It's not an ashtray, you immature fuckwit. The hell, come to my house and put stuff out. Don't put your beer on my guitar. Don't do that. I will fuck you up. What are you doing? Right after that, yeah, the 3 of Cups. It is the flow of energy. It is. I want to be optimistic here. I am in my neutral field watching kestrels hunt. I'm there. I promise you. But I don't get the opening up emotionally here. I don't. I want to say third party, but I don't. I hate it when people say that's a third party card. But there's a third energy here. I don't know what it is. It could be just their cigarette. I don't know. That's an energy. Everything is energy. You know, it is. That's why as an energy reader, you got to be careful. You got to make sure you're picking up something that isn't, wow, they're really hot. It's really hot right now. You could be picking up the energy of a cigarette they're holding. You got to be really, really fucking careful. All right. What's going on here? What's going on? Final shuffle for the Divine Masculine. Where are they at in this journey? Where are they at? Okay. I got it. Well, I think they're coming together. Okay, come. What is with the cards today? Just sticking. 4 of Swords, healing. Doing nothing. Heart chakra opening, though. This is a good card for them. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. It's an okay card. All right? It's okay. I'm going to move this out of the way a little bit. Give me some room. It's an okay card. It's healing. It's the heart chakra opening. Let me move it over. We'll put it right there. How's that? That's all nice and pretty. Okay. Tell me about the Divine Feminine's Ace of Swords here. Okay. That's all I get off of it. They are healing from something. This person's got a lot of shit. There's a lot of baggage is the word I'm looking for. You know, it's healing. The heart. I'm drawn to the heart that she's laying next to here. I see it. Healing heart. We're going to find out. Don't worry about it. Right now, I'm going to focus a little bit. And I'm going to grab myself, what's this Ace of Wands about? Give me 3 cards and a bottom card on the Ace of Wands for my Divine Feminines here watching. And I say mine because my channel attracts the Divine Feminine. It's my energy. Like energy attracts like energy. It is what it is. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a few Divine Masculines that come here. All right. Learn a trick or two. An enlightened Divine Masculine in this cycle is good. An unenlightened one who's not getting any help, not wanting to face the problems, it's a waste of fucking time. As we found out yesterday in my reading, I said don't wait. My 50K reading. All right. I got 3 cards and a bottom card. Okay, I see your bottom card. I see it. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to see how this plays out. I'm not going to show it to you yet, because if I show it to you, you're going to go, oh my God. Yeah. Y'all overreact. Stop it. Death card. Yeah, okay. That explains my bottom card. The Justice card. Look at these cards you get. I can't imagine what's going to come out over here. And the Hanged Man. Look at this. Look at all the learning and energy balancing. The Death card is bookending the Hanged Man. We leave this separate. The Ace of Wands is your overall. That's where you're at in your journey right now. You're about to explode into a brand new beginning, Divine Feminine. And some of you are. And why do I say that? Well, I read your energy. You know, I know the energy's changed since when I got here, where it was like muck, and now it's all looser and freer. You guys are all taking pictures of yourself in the woods with your butts and stuff. It's nice. I like that. I approve that. That's wonderful. Should be doing that right here. But why are you on the precipice of this new beginning? Well, I got the Death card bookending the Hanged Man. You figured it out. You're learning some things. The Divine Feminine is seeking help. The divine feminine is enlightened enough to not get, I mean, okay, yeah, sometimes you get triggered. But most of you, and I saw it from the tweets the other day, I was concerned my 50K reading was going to set people off. I was going to trigger people like a Gatling gun. Most of you are like, no, I wasn't triggered. You're absolutely right. That's because you're finding temperance. You're learning the temperance lesson. I'm surprised not to see temperance, but I kind of have it. I have it with justice. You're making your own justice. Okay? You're making your own justice. This is balanced energy. I got balanced energy, karma balancing, energy balancing, whatever you want to say. Sitting sandwiched between a death card, which is transformation, death of the old and something new, and a hanged man, where you're figuring it out. And if you do stay in this dark night of the soul a little bit, don't think you're done cooking before you. Don't make the mistake I make when I make a turkey. All right, look all nice on the outside, golden skin and all that. I think, well, it's done. It looks good. Looks like every other turkey I've seen. Let's eat it. Make sure you're done cooking. Don't be afraid to stay in the hanged man. Don't be in a rush. You got a new beginning waiting to happen. It's in suspended animation right now. It can happen whenever you want. Just make sure you're ready for it. But you're doing great here. This is beautiful energy. Death, hanged man, and justice in the middle of it all. It's fabulous. The bottom card is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. And it is a beautiful card. And it's not on camera. Okay. You see that? It's mostly, we cut off the tail of the snowy owl, but the Queen of Swords. It's truth. It's realizing some things. It's all about you learning. It's all about you growing. It's wonderful. This is beautiful energy. Okay? We're going to hold it right there for now. We'll come back and we'll pull your journey right here. This is just where you're at. It's nice. And the Queen of Swords takes no bullshit. That's why we saw in the pre-shuffle, in the cut, I mean, not the pre-shuffle, but the cut, I said, I got the Four of Cups, and I said, I think you may not be interested in something, and an offer coming your way, and that offer is coming from, after the cut, we got the Burger King. Yeah, the Queen of Swords cuts shit out that doesn't suit them. In the Lightseer deck, she got the fancy sandals and the big katana sword. Let me tell you, it's all right. Let's go. Divine Masculine, Four of Swords, as usual, sitting on their ass watching TV. But I do feel some pain here. They are healing from something. I make jokes, but it's just to lighten the energy. It's very stiff over here. It's very loose on the Divine Feminine side. It's because you're seeking help. You're learning. You're reading things. You're listening to people. You're out there, blogs, YouTube videos, whatever it is, you know, and it's sinking in. It's working. It's good. And you're helping each other. You know, like out there on my Twitter feed, the whole group, you're all helping each other. It's nice. But the Divine Masculines, for the most part, except for the few that come here, are not doing any of that. They're trying to do it all themselves. Very Emperor behavior. It's very Emperor behavior. Try to do it all themselves. No, I got it. I'm Burger King. It's fine. I'm going to do this my way. Their way sucks, just like at Burger King. Their way sucks. I ordered the damn Whopper with no pickle and no mayo. You gave it to me your way. I don't like any of that. They don't have the benefit. They, again, like I said in the Jupiter reading, they're locked in a room with a gorilla. And it's an angry gorilla. And there's only 2 bananas in there. All right. Four of Swords. What's going on? Why is the Four of Swords here? Okay. I got my shuffle. Yeah, okay. I see the bottom card. 3 cards and a bottom card, just like you. I'm going to pull this over just a little bit. All right. I see the bottom card. Let's see if it makes sense. If it doesn't, I scrap the reading and you never see any of this. No. I'm not getting erroneous readings here. Look who came back. Look, the 3 of Cups. Something hurt them. A third energy, that's why I read the third energy off that. I hate saying third party with this card, but this is not about them opening up. It is a little bit, to a degree. The 3 of Cups is about the heart chakra opening. Yes, because it's the flow of emotion, the talking about emotional things, deep conversations, all that kind of stuff. But a third energy hurt this person bad. And I know from past readings they took that out on you. And they take it out on everyone. And they have for a long time. This is old energy. older than your energy with them, for most of you. Okay, what else? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. I still get the word can't from them. They're still healing. I get the word can't here. They want to open up. But the word can't, the feeling of can't, I feel the energy and then I translate it into words. I feel it as I can't. Like something I can't do, and the frustration that comes when you feel like you can't do something, but you know you want to, sort of a thing. I don't know why. It has something to do with the third energy here. Two of Cups. Yeah. They want to open up to a soulmate connection. They're healing so they can open up to a soulmate connection and come in from out of the cold. But right now they can't, because their heart chakra is not open enough. They're still healing. And the bottom card proves that. Proves all of this. It's the Nine of Swords. It's about communication in the Light Seer deck because of these birds. And she, whether your person's male or female, it's a she. Look at her. Very similar to our girl here. Look, these are two pictures of your person. Every picture, they're sad. Every picture, they're rejoicing here. But they're healing from what they once thought made them happy. This is your soulmate connection. They feel it. I know that because when I picked up this deck, remember I had the Lovers. And I made a Burger King fart joke. But the Two of Cups, they feel this connection. I've had the Two of Cups and the Lovers on their side so far. It's very, very powerful to this person. It is very powerful to this person. I'm going to pull. So they're healing and opening their heart chakra where they're at right now. Where you're at right now is on the precipice of a brand new beginning, seeing life from a whole new perspective. You got nice balanced energy and you're not taking shit from anyone. You know your value. You know what you'll accept and what you won't accept. And I feel that in the energy. I know that's true. Whether I've heard it from some of you, but I don't need to. I know it's there. This is different energy than when I first got here. Alright. So, I'm going to pull right here. Yeah. Okay, let me slide this over a little. Let's see if we get some room here. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. That's my theme song. Okay. I'm going to pull right here where this is going for you. I'm going to basically pull your journey. I'm going to pull your timeline, essentially. Okay? You can look at it that way. I can read timelines. It's one of my superpowers. But I can't predict free will. So reading a timeline, it's great. If everything works out perfect, that's where it goes. Yeah, I can see the road, but I can't account for toonses to driving cats along the way. Okay, let's see. Give me the Divine Feminine's journey here, based on their poll that you just gave me. Universe. What we got here? Okay. This is very interesting. The Hermit. Wow. Y'all about to get very wise. And I see it here when the Hanged Man and Transformation, they're bookending each other with the Death card and the Hanged Man. That's why Justice is here. This Hermit, part of your journey is your accessing ancient wisdom within yourself. We all have it. It sounds mystical, right? It sounds like all Star Warsy, kind of the Force and shit like that, but it's not. We all have it. You have past lives. All that wisdom from those past lives, that energy can't be created or destroyed. It just transforms. You have it. Your soul energy is like a little. It's like a little hard drive. It stores it all. You're getting the tools you need to access it. You're getting the perspective, and really that tool is just perspective, and getting the right chakras to open, and all of that, and getting everything kind of balanced, which is really all nature wants to do. And once you find that balance, everything falls into place. Wow. Okay. After all that shuffling, came back. Queen of Swords. This is accessing the inner wisdom. I read it in advance. I think the universe expected me to pull all three at once. And the King of Wands. Wow, that's passion. That's a lot of passion. And a lot of spanking. But it's a lot of passion. The King of Wands has a few different meanings, okay? Yeah, it's the Spank Bank Upright card, and yes, it is the Burger King aspect of the Emperor. But because I know what the bottom card is, and I haven't shown it to you yet, I was going to show it to you first, then I looked at it and I thought, no, I better not. You guys panic, right? I thought that the Queen of Swords might make you panic a little bit because she can be a little ominous. But this is a warning. Be careful. Don't. Because accessing inner wisdom can make you a little Burger King. It can make you a little come kneel before Zod. Don't take your Empress energy as it comes up in you too far. And because the potential here is for you to be spectacular. Queen of Swords is spectacular. She's a truthful queen. Speaks her mind. Goes after what she wants. Gets what she wants. You're accessing that inner wisdom. The King of Wands, it can go to your head. Okay? It's like celebrity. It can go to your fucking head. Be careful. It's a drug. Don't drink too much of your own Kool-Aid. Because the bottom card crossing all this is the devil. It's the goat with his feet on fire in this animal deck. And I'll do it because everyone likes it. Right? The little goat noise. But regardless of the goat noise or not, this card crossing all of this means this can all go wrong for you if you let it go to your head. If you don't turn into the Burger King. Okay? It's extremely important that you don't. Because underneath that devil is the Knight of Wands. And that's, that's brave, impulsive action. It's forward movement is the energy I'm reading here. Things are going to start moving and shaking for you once you come out and you balance this out and you access that inner wisdom. Things are going to start moving for you. Don't let it go to your head. Don't turn in. Nobody needs to come. The Queen of Swords isn't come kneel before Zod sort of a thing. It's not like that. Yes, she goes after what she wants. Yes, she cuts shit out that doesn't mean anything to her anymore, that doesn't serve her greater good. Yes, she speaks the truth. And take it from me. I know a lot of you love the crap out of me, but a lot of people don't. Speaking the truth won't make you, it won't make everybody your friend. You can't please 100% of the people. Certainly not with the truth. The only way you can please 100% of the people is with a bunch of bullshit, phony-ass lies. Okay, so be careful about that. Stay that Queen of Swords, but don't let it go to your head. Otherwise, it's that. Because there's a lot of forward movement coming your way. And remember to stay in your feels. Okay? 3 of Cups. Stay in your feels. Celebrate yourself and celebrate what is important to you around your life. And always, always speak with truth about how you feel about things. Okay? Always. Always. It's always rewarded. Truth and honesty is always rewarded by the universe. Look at your DM. If you don't believe that, look at what's happened here. We're going to pull their journey now. All right? We're going to see where they're going with all this. Right now, they're feeling this connection. They want to come out of the cold, but they're healing to do that, but they can't. There's some third energy here. I know a lot of you, your person's married or with someone, but I promise you, that hurt them. Yeah, it may not even have been, it doesn't have to be, because there's so many people watching, it doesn't have to be cheating or anything like that. Hurt them, whatever. It hurt them. It can hurt them if they're unhappy and sitting in it. That's hurtful to the heart chakra. It shuts it down. And that's why they probably focus on practical and things like that. Especially when there's something else, you feel this. Right? It's like being hungry out in the cold and starving, and walking past a house and they're like frying up burgers or something, or whatever they're doing. They're cooking. I don't want to offend vegetarians, but they're cooking something that smells really good, and you're starving. You haven't eaten in 3 days, and you're walking past that house. It's like that. That's where they're at, and they're healing from something. And that's what it's like to sit in something that makes you unhappy. That is a perfect analogy. Let's shuffle the deck. Tell me about the Divine Masculine's journey. Where's that going? My Divine Feminine's journey is going so well, and they're going to find themselves and access their inner wisdom and turn into the Queen of Swords. Don't get too cold. That Three of Cups underneath here was a reminder. The Queen of Swords can turn cold, and the King of Wands can turn arrogant. Don't let devil static get to you. Don't drink too much of the Kool-Aid like some celebrities do. They believe their own press. Right? Barry Gibb used to call it first press. You believe what they write about you. You know, and it goes to your fucking head, and you get all loopy with, oh my God, I'm this and I'm that. You know, you're not, you asshole. Your PR agency put that out, kind of a thing. Don't let the inner PR agency in you fuck you over. Okay, it's just a warning. It doesn't have to happen. But you're headed for something spectacular with the Hermit there. That's amazing. That's inner wisdom. It's probably why you're not entertaining any offers from any Burger Kings as well. All right, Divine Masculine. Give me the Divine Masculine's journey. Where's it going? Divine Masculine. Where's the Divine Masculine's journey going? I got it. Well, I see the bottom card. It's one of my favorites. Wow. It's weird to see it on the big deck. Okay. All right, here we go. It's like a tattoo on a bigger deck than on a small. No, I'm just kidding. All right, the Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. And the Strength card. They're fighting it. They're fighting it every step of the way. This person, this is what I warned you about on the. This is why I thought the 50K thank you reading, and it's funny. I said it on video. I think I said I don't know if I'm going to put this up or not, and I realized when I said it, because I forget sometimes that I'm talking to people on these videos. I'm like, well, shit. If they heard me say that, then of course I put it up. But I said I didn't want to put it. I thought about not putting it up because it was really, it was this. It's this. It's this fight. Look, they're fighting it every step of the way. They're trying. I know you might read this, and again, read by the cards. It's someone who's getting the strength. Yeah, they're in their head, but they're getting the strength together, and the heart chakra is opening. We know that ties in. Yep, it's very true. To come in and bring some equal give and take. I believe that part of it is true. But the moment I threw this strength card, I was drawn, and even there's a little bit of a color match here on the cards to this Two of Cups. And this is resistance to it. This is, and it's tied to the energy, is tied to this Eight of Swords. So yes, they do want to come in, they want to give to this and come out of the cold, but at the same time they don't, if you catch my drift. That inner thing, what we talked about in the free extended reading for the 50K thank you reading, right? What we talked about in there is coming out right here. It's that it's almost a drug to this person to reject something they love dearly, to reject all of this love. It makes them feel, they're almost compelled to do it. It's like denying themselves something. It does tie to self-worth a little bit. It does. And it ties to the Emperor, the Burger King, because they're not getting it their way. They're having to come in and do it. It's a swirl of energy here of I want it, I want to go in and get it, I want to give to it, I do, I'm all up in my head. That's why she all up in her head here with the Eight of Swords. Around and around and around and around in the head. They want to come in and give. They want to get the strength up. The heart chakra is opening, but they have this psychological red flag, some sort of issue that causes them to reject anything that might bring them happiness. Because in the past, whenever they got happiness, it went bad. So I'm just going to stick with mediocre because it's here. It's what I'm used to. It is what it is. And I got a news flash for the DM. Based on the energy here with the DF and what I saw in the cut for the DF, the Queen of Swords ain't taking that shit. Okay? What is it they used to say? Homie ain't playing that over here. Not. And that's a problem. I believe they'll come in. I'm not because of your cut, the Four of Cups. There's an offer coming from the Burger King, but that Four of Cups, the minute I pulled it, the energy on it was meh. Go back and finish cooking. Turkey not done yet. And how do I know this? Well, let's take a look here. I'll give you two. There's two bottom cards that want to come out together. It's Judgment and the Star is the bottom card on this. Everything I just said just got completely validated. It's something from the past coming back or coming to the present to affect the future. And it's something that's been cooking a while. It's taken a long fucking time. And there's a lot of love attached to it. The Queen of Cups. But there's also a lot of this shit. Looky, looky, looky. The very thing, it's the same energy. The King of Wands, the very thing I warned you about, that the devil comes in. Don't let it all go to your head. All this wisdom, you know, you find your self-worth. You can all of a sudden becomes General Zod, you know, and turn into your own little Burger King. The very thing that the universe is warning the Divine Feminine against, meaning you're not there yet, don't let it happen, is who this person is. It's the pretense again. It's the Queen of Wands. In spite of the fact that there's all this love, these two do not get along. And I'll argue with other readers who say differently, because I've heard them say these two are best friends. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Cups is deep. She's lovely. She's empathic. She could read energy better than Steve. Better than Steve's parrot. She's fabulous. Spectacular. The oracle in the mountain, right? It just love exudes from her. People come, it's amazing. The Queen of Wands is fucking pretentious, phony ass. Everything's great. Everything's always great with the Queen of Wands. They're always living their best life. I'm living my best life. Even though they're not. Is this your best life? Really? 4 swords, 5 pentacles, 8 swords, 4 swords, and trying to get the strength and fighting a 2 of cups and breadcrumbing the goddamn thing, but now you might want to come in if it's on your terms, and there's a third party here that's preventing past pain, so I'm going to take it out on you. Is that your best life? Is that the best you've got? Is it? Because that shit ain't good enough for me. And underneath that is this. Spying and emotional immaturity. The Page of Swords. Disappointing messages. It's disappointing when this person shows up. And what's one of the meanings of the 4 of Cups? The card that you got before the Emperor in the cut. Disappointment is one of the meanings of the 4 of Cups. It's disappointing fucking messages. They are coming in. Underneath that disappointing message is a 6 of Swords. They're coming in slowly. But I want you to make sure this person comes right. It's almost a test from the universe in some way. It's almost a test. It really is. Because this is really not out. And this happens in every reading, and I'm not. The cards are here. It's not just me reading energy and you have to take my word for it. The cards are on the fucking table. And I did give you both meanings of this. I did say, yes, they're coming in. But I gave you the underlayer energy too. There's not just about surface reads. There's much more going on here. Judgment don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. This is a very, very powerful connection that affects both of your lives. It's changed both of your lives. It will eventually have a similar effect that the Divine Feminine is getting over here. But this person isn't getting any help for the most part. They're not getting advice. You are. You're reading stuff and you're doing stuff and you're growing. Now, I'm gonna pull a bridging energy here. Okay? I'm gonna pull a bridging energy. I'm gonna leave the cards as they are. The bridging energies is for the main cards. Okay? So, what's the bridging energy for the Ace of Wands and the 4 of Swords? Well, bridging energy is what's in common between, what ties the two together. Okay? And it would be the general reading. Like if I were pulling on this connection, it would be, I would be reading down the middle for the most people. So this is actually very important. It's one of the most important parts of the reading. Anyway, that's where it's at. It just backs up the 50K reading. So if you haven't watched the 50K reading and the extended, go watch it. It's right here. This is beautiful, though. I'm very proud of the Divine Feminines. They're the ones who are here at my channel. They're the ones I talk to all day on Twitter. I'm very proud of every single one of them. It's spectacular how the energy has changed. It's mind-blowing. I would bang any one of you, male or female. I would. This is absolutely beautiful. what's happened here. And again, if the universe is giving you a warning not to let it go to your head, that means something. That's good. But stay in that hangman as long as you can. Let that energy balance. Don't take your own turkey out of the oven with raw meat inside just because the skin looks good. Don't cook like me. Don't do it. All right, here we go. Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords. Base cards. What's the common bridging energy here, universe? You really want me to shuffle, don't you? What the fucking hell? What is this, Steve's Shuffle Hour? What the hell? It's destiny. It's the star. It's a destined connection. It is. It's the star. It's a destined fucking connection. There's no doubt about it. There's absolutely no doubt about it. What's the common energy between the Death card and the Three of Cups? And also look where it's pointing. Look how I laid it. I could have laid it either way because I'm just laying it on its side. I mean, I'll put it here now. I guess we can run them like this. But I put it down like that. My plan was to put it down like that. I put it down like that. Look where it's resting. Look, who do you think manifested this connection? Who? Right there. That's who. That's who fucking manifested it. The Divine Masculine manifested it, then they ran from it. That's why you're benefiting so much, because you were emotionally open. You were manifested in. You were emotionally there. So you didn't have to learn the lesson of vulnerability. And the wiser of the Divine Feminines never shut down completely. You left yourself open at least a little bit, enough to be receptive to people like me or whoever else you're listening to or whatever else you're reading. Because when you're shut down like the Divine Masculine, you're not taking in any information. You can't help someone who's shut down. You can't. They won't listen. It just goes in one ear and out the other, or they get mad and turn it around. It's all your fault. You try to sit down and have a talk with them about what's wrong, and they turn it around on you. It's your fault I cheated. You weren't giving me enough attention. It's your fault that I did this. It's your fault that we don't love each other. It's your fault that we don't spend time. It's always someone else's fault. It's a blame shifter. Someone who's shut down, someone who's an emperor, who's Burger King, is a blame shifter. Take responsibility for your shit. Divine Masculine, or the Divine Feminine knows that. Divine Masculine doesn't know that. And that's what's happening here too, a little bit. Commonality between the Death card and the Three of Cups. It's the Tower. Yeah, I believe it. Nuts blown clean off. I fucking believe it. Of course this is the bridging energy. The Divine, they're spying. They're keeping tabs on you. Either energetically or in the 3D or both. So they could feel what's happening with you, or they could see it. But either way, for you, as the Tower relates, we take half the Tower energy, we move it over here, we take half and we move it over here. The half that moves over here is with the Death card. It's death and transformation. It's you saying, I'm done with this. This is tearing your life down to the foundation and starting all over again. It's everything. It sums up everything that came out on your side. On this side, it's different energy though. Okay? On your side, it's the burning nuts of the Divine Masculine. Alright? You take half the card. The Divine Feminine side has taken the Divine Masculine's nuts and stuck them in a damn fire. And now they're glowing. Okay? On the other side, the Divine Masculine is this squirrel. Okay? Who the nuts originally belonged to. Who's saying, oh shit. Yeah. Oh shit. The Divine Feminine is way ahead. The BMW is way the fuck up the road, and yes, the 74 Pinto is running. And he's got it running, and he's in the car and he's driving, but that sucker caps out at 60. It won't go no more. Alright? And fifth gear don't work. For some reason he can't get it in. Okay. For some reason he can't get it in. Yeah, no shit. Because the Divine Feminine lit the nuts on fire. Probably the dick chakra came along with it. But regardless, they're having a hard time catching up because the BMW easily floats along at 100, 110. That's easy. Right? No problem. It's a joke for that engine. For the 74 Pinto, they got some catching up to do. It's an oh shit moment. Fine. Okay. So we have that. So what's the common energy between the Five of Pentacles out in the cold and justice? This is fucking unbelievable. I love doing these readings. I love seeing where we're at. This whole reading, just especially the Divine Masculine side, just backs up the 50K reading I did yesterday. I'm so glad I did put that online. I wasn't sure. I thought I was just going to trigger people and wake up to my morning coffee to getting called the devil 900 fucking times. So tired of that. Tired of people that don't know the difference between the devil and the angel. The devil will never trigger you. Never. You get triggered and call the person who triggered you devil, you're an idiot. You have no idea who the devils and angels are, and you're going to go through your life just like this Divine Masculine, making bad choices and picking the wrong things and rejecting the wrong shit. Devil will never trigger you. Don't want that. If the devil triggers you, he can't control you. He don't want you to change or get better. That doesn't help him. He wants to earn your trust quickly with a big smile. The devil's the friendly person. The Ned Flanders, oakley dokley. Right? Got this here, you invest in this, it's $100,000 in a month, guaranteed. The paperwork all looks nice, but the ink's still wet from the print shop that he was at 5 minutes before he met you. Yeah. Common energy between, learn to tell that difference. The Divine Feminine is learning that difference. It's good. This one here, they're getting there. They will. The Tower is nice. It does cause transformation. Just a little different. Five of Pentacles and the Justice card. Why is it here? Ten of Swords. Yeah. One side thinks it's over, and the other side thinks it's over on some level. We're at a Ten of Swords point. We had the Tower. We've torn down. The common energy here, right above it, is the Tower. We've torn it down. This is destiny. It's supposed to happen this way. There's a delayed destiny here, a delayed manifestation until both sides, the energies come up a little bit and they're on the same playing field. We've torn things down to the foundation. Yeah, we are sitting at Ten of Swords. One person is out in the cold. It's over. I can't. But I want to, but I can't, but I won't. Because I overthink it and I don't know what I'm doing because I overthink and I'm not sure if I want you. But to the Divine Feminine, it's also a Ten of Swords moment. It's a Ten of Swords moment of, do I want to put up with this shit? Or do I want to move on and find something else? Justice, energy's balancing on this side. It is unbalanced as shit over here. I know I've got a Six of Pentacles here, which is kind of a minor arcana justice card, but it's minor arcana. And it's hindered by Strength card, which has got nothing but stubbornness coming off of it, to be honest with you. That's most of the energy because I see it tied to this Two of Cups. And an Eight of Swords. So they're fighting the justice where the Divine Feminine is not. The Divine Feminine is welcoming the justice with the Hanged Man and the Hermit, and then feeling the Queen of Swords and just getting a little warning from the universe not to let it go to your head. This Ten of Swords does reset to an Ace of Swords, possibly. We'll see. Hanged Man and the Two of Cups. What's the common energy here? Hanged Man, on the Divine Feminine side, learning, thinking, figuring it out. And the Two of Cups. This person feeling this connection on a very strong level, but feeling it in a Tower and Ten of Swords. What is the common energy here? Two of Cups and the Hanged Man. Okay. It didn't matter where I went. I looked at the bottom card. I'll show you the bottom card. It's the Chariot. Okay? The Emperor drives, the Burger King drives the Chariot. The top card is the Knight of Cups. That's the one I take, but it didn't. I took a peek at the bottom before I pulled it, and I'd give up tarot. I'd quit. I'd pack up my channel if it wasn't a card of forward movement on the top. It is, and I felt it here anyway. I told you already they're going to come in. It's why the Four of Cups was there before the cut for the Divine Feminine. They are going to come in. I just don't think, if they don't come right, this Queen of Swords is going to run that sword right up their ass. She holds Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth just like the King of Swords. It's just a little smaller version. It's a miniature kind of thing. It's small. She's not real tall. She's 5'2". She can't have the big sword that he's got. It's fine. She can't handle it. It's fine. There's nothing on that. It's cool. It's not children's size or anything. But the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they are coming in. Grocery store roses and all that kind of stuff. They're feeling, but they're coming in. The Hanged Man here going to the Hermit, accessing wisdom. The Two of Cups here going to the Six of Pentacles. Okay? Something that's out of balance. It's an out of balance, and I know, and I can't read this as balanced. I can't read this as generosity and someone wanting to bring balance because of the Eight of Swords here and because of the energies around it. I can be optimistic and sugarcoat just a pinch and say that they're going to try to balance this out. They want to fix this. He does. It's a card of apology. They do. And I'm going to sugarcoat just a pinch and off of the energy off this, though I know what the energy read is. This Six of Pentacles, they do want to fix this. They do. Whether they can or not, I don't know. Because the Divine Feminine is way far up the road. They're only catching up to you because the Divine Feminine pulled the BMW over and stopped to get something to eat or take a piss or something. That's it. And the Divine Feminine did not stop at a Burger King. Okay? Stopped at somewhere good. So that's where we're at. Let's, these two cards go here. Let me pull. Anything else? Give me 3 cards, Universe. Anything else you want to tell the viewers? Whoever they are. Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines, whatever. What do you want to tell the viewers of this video? Because it knows. Page of Swords tried to show themselves. Somebody's spying. That's message number 1. It's a freebie. It went back in the deck, but I saw it. Alright. What do you want to tell the viewers? Wait. 7 of Pentacles. The Hermit. This is for the Divine Feminine. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. It is the Page of Pentacles. The Hermit is crossed from the top of the deck by, oh, it's upside down, sorry, Sarah Gilbert, Two of Swords. Okay? Don't fuck up your Hermit for a page. Okay? It is also a card of learning, so keep learning as well. But I'm reading the energy exactly as the energy's here. Don't fuck it up. Don't get yourself. Do not. And again, you got a warning here about not becoming the Burger King, not letting all this go to your head that it's all right. All of a sudden you're feeling yourself and you're strong and you're I am woman, hear me roar kind of thing. Yeah, I believe it. Just don't turn into an asshole. Okay? I've had plenty of friends. Listen, I've been in Los Angeles many years, 27 years, something like that. What? A long time. And I've had many friends, including a former roommate, who hit it big. Became somebody you watch on TV all the goddamn time. And I'll tell you what, some of them turn out okay. Some of them do good. And some of them turn into real assholes. I've seen great people turn into fucking assholes. And I don't want that for you. And the universe is warning you of that because you're really going to be feeling this with the Hermit and the Hanged Man there and the Queen of Swords. You're really going to be feeling yourself. Don't let whatever's going on over here fuck that up and go all Sarah Gilbert and get all confused and whatever. Focus on your journey, the Hermit. Focus on your journey. You're on your own. We put ourselves in the Hermit. The universe puts us in the Hanged Man. You've been put in the Hanged Man, but what the universe is saying is you're pretty much on your own now. Now it's either your journey or it's not. One or the other. Wait. Divine timing. Everything, all good things come to those who wait. Okay? Sarah Gilbert crossing this, you have a tendency to every once in a while revert back and get a little, catawampus in your head about this. Don't. Stay curious. Keep learning. This person's probably going to show up as a page. There's all sorts of messages around this Page of Pentacles. Okay? But from the bottom of the deck, I'll go ahead and pull just to help because it might have a lot to do with the Page of Pentacles. Is the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Run away from anything that gives you shit. 10 of Swords underneath that. And underneath that is a Page of Cups. Okay, put 10 swords in anything that isn't, oh, this is perfect. With 10 swords and anything that isn't, open and honest with you, the moon, all these little emotionally immature secrets, have grown-up conversations. You want a grown-up relationship. If you want to get married, marriage is for fucking grown-ups. It's not for children. Okay? It's not. You need to be emotionally immature for it. This message from the bottom of the deck is very clear. Run your ass away from anything that gives you any shit or makes you feel less than. Okay? Causing you stress. Look, she walking. Look at her little bags. Pack up your cow. It is nonsense. You are meant for better things. I see it here. You're getting a warning not to let it go to your head. You're getting the same kind of reading I used to get when I used to pull on celebrities. This kind of shit, the devil and the king of wands would come up all the time. And it was always some asshole who was going to it ahead. Yeah, we got picked up for season 2. Well, good for you. You got picked up for season 2. Does that mean what? You're an asshole now? I mean, I don't understand. Don't let it go to your head. Alright? You're just some fuckwit on a television show. Chill out. It's not that big a deal. There's plenty of you bagging my groceries now from yesteryear. But the bottom line is, you're meant for great things. You're doing fabulous here. Anything that doesn't suit you, put 10 swords in the back of it. Especially if it's a page, a little rinky-dink page who's keeping secrets and keeping things to themselves and putting up pretense. Especially if they show up with a bunch of toxic shit. Red flags. We pulled on this devil yesterday in the 50K reading. I encourage everybody to watch that. It got 10,000 views in less than 24 hours. It's doing really well. So I hope everybody checks that out. Especially considering I almost didn't put it online because I thought it would trigger too many people. By the way, I pick up the little deck, which we didn't really touch here today. I don't think. Did we? Oh, yeah, just for here. After I finished this, when I pulled the Knight of Cups, look, the Page of Cups. So, yeah, they're coming, but this Knight is optimistic. There's that Page of Cups, all right? So you do what you want, but that's where we're at in the journey right now, okay? It's where we're at. I hope this reading was helpful to you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who doesn't share or whatever. I appreciate everybody. How about that? And if you don't like this reading, please unsubscribe. It's perfectly fine. It's not a big deal. Don't watch TV shows you don't like. Don't watch YouTube videos you don't like. It's just stupid. Why would you do that? Don't be stupid. Come on. If you're here, you're this. Cut out anything that doesn't suit you. Even if it's Steve, it's fine. I'm good. I'm just a talking hand on a video. Come on. All right, that's your reading. Good luck, everyone.